side of
No, it's on. It was on.
the Grandma's Peace Brigade. Some
It's on, you guys. It's on.
It's on. Just let her speak.
the Grandma's, these newfangled things, the Grandma's Peace Brigade went to the Army Career Center, which is what they call it now, because that sounds so lovely. The Army Career Center, and we held up our sign that says, Grandma says, don't enlist, resist. What did we do first? Oh, we went shopping in Kohl's and some of the other, just one by one, and we had little pieces of paper, postcard size pieces of paper that explained to people that G.I. Joe is not a Republican or a Democrat. Nobody cares. But he could be harmed by depleted uranium. And then we had a little picture on these little cards what depleted uranium can do to steel, iron, and just think what it can do inside your lungs. And then there was some solid information about depleted uranium, and we put it into pockets and purses in the store, so that someday somebody's going to buy a pair of jeans, reach in the pocket, and get some new information.
All right.
Don't post that on the web. I don't think it's illegal. Okay. Oh, don't tell. Do not tell what I just told you.
Grandma says.
You know, Grandma says. In most of the world's cultures, everyone, right? The wisdom of the elders is respected. Just in case that is also true here, we'd like to announce that we are old, and we're calling upon all of you to pay attention. We believe there are elder women in Iraq, Afghanistan, Pakistan, who would share this perspective, this common ground. We believe that together we could come to an understanding, grandma to grandma, great auntie to great auntie, to end these wars, to end these military occupations that bring only death, pain, sadness, and destruction to the young people and the older ones too. We believe that we could collaborate. We would call in the grandchildren, the great-nephews and nieces, the great-grandchildren. Come home now. It's time to come home. Remember, come in, come home. It's time to come home. We believe we, the grandmothers and great-aunties, could get together and agree. Stop killing one another's families. Stop devastating the land. It's Earth Day, for goodness sake. Save this earth. Save the grandchildren, the children, ours, theirs, no difference. All are precious to the grandmothers. All are precious. So, recite the directives of grandmas all over the sacred earth, whether we speak English, Arabic, Farsi, or any tribal dialect. Grandma says, no roughhousing, play nice. You can say that. Grandma says, no roughhousing, play nice. Grandma says, use your words, not your fists. No fighting, no war, no war. Use your words, not your fists. No fighting, no war. Grandma says, eat your vegetables and don't hurt anyone. Grandma says, eat your vegetables and don't hurt anyone. Grandma says, you are due for a timeout. Sit down and think about what you're doing. You don't have to repeat that. That's a more complex. Sit down and think about what you're doing. Grandma says, what? You're being deployed to Iraq? Well, sorry to get personal, but you'd better hustle over to the place where they will store your sperm. Haven't you heard of depleted uranium? Grandma says, I love you. I want to keep loving you for a long, long time. Grandma says, don't enlist in the Army, Air Force, Navy, militia, or any terrorist cell. Don't enlist, resist.
All right.
Don't
Don't enlist, resist.